All right, welcome back, friends. It is time for another episode of Project 136, Chapter 3, featuring Georgia. This time it is week 11, and we are headed down to Mississippi State. And we are going to play on the Bulldogs, who are not great this year, but not really struggling too badly. Coming off a really emotional beatdown of the Florida Gators. We just absolutely torched them. We torched them. Yeah, we took care of them. I don't even know what to say, because offensively and defensively we just absolutely took care of business. There was never even a question of how, it was a question of how bad the beatdown was going to be, not that the beatdown was going to occur. That's really what it was. 5-4 Mississippi State, not a terrible year so far for them. A real bulldog matchup here, bulldog on bulldog violence. Here we go. Good play there, bro. We're going to try to just do fullback up the middle here. We do struggle a little bit up the middle at times, but last week against Georgia had zero problems. Zero problems running the ball, zero problems throwing the ball. Gunner got his legs working. Honestly, it was just a masterclass offensively. You guys standing around while I'm getting blown up in the backfield. That is absolutely annoying. But yeah, it's just a masterclass in terms of mixing up the offense. Florida State upsets number 10 Clemson. That is going to be have some ramifications in the ACC for sure. Good blocking downfield. Gets branched down now to the 27. Perfect position to do double pivots, although nope, I don't like that shift there by the defense. We'll see what they do. Bring them on the blitz, they do. Float it, catch it. Wanted more yards. That's all right. 1 yard gain on that. Haven't run any Wildcat in the last couple 136 series, so may see some of that come out later. Ole Miss is back up to 5. Wow, and the dog's barking. Dog's barking. We're not in the end zone yet. We need the dog to be barking when we get in, when we get into the end zone. That's enough. That was enough. I think he was actually short, but we'll take it. The computer says it was a first down. The computer refs. They said it was a first down. We're fine. Cut in. Touchdown, Georgia. All right, there we go. That's a good first drive. That's what we needed. Establish ourselves on the ground. We didn't throw the ball a ton there. A little bit, not a lot. But that will do it. That will do it, It doesn't need to be flashy. Just needs to get the job done. I am worried. I said it ahead of the last video. I don't really pay attention to the rankings too much, or the schedule until week 10. In week 10, we had Florida, number 2 team in the country. So that kind of surprised me. Popped up a little bit. I thought we have Texas on this schedule, don't we? But now I'm trying to rack my brain and think, did I see Texas in that top 25 as Humphreys gets open? Oh. Did I see Texas in that top 25? I don't remember seeing him there. I swear, it is weird to see, dynasty by dynasty, chapter by chapter, see which teams are consistently up there and see which teams, make, shooting star type seasons where they show up and then you never see them again. I'm trying to think if we've had any just random ones. Duke is obviously always the outlier because they show up in every playoff, seems like. as we get down to the third and goal here now. 2:25 still left in the first. End zone. Missouri would be fun to play with. I just saw Missouri on the ticker on the bottom. I think they're going to be a fun team to play with. They've got some offensive weapons that under the right, puppet master might really go off.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. He spins that thing down the middle.
He caught that, and he got hurt. That was a hell of a catch, though. Thank you very much.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Buys a little extra time. Oh, he loves to fire.
Backup comes in. Probably just his second catch of the year, I think. He celebrated. It's fine. Sword fight, whatever you got to do. He's coming back in. Double pivot. Hopefully, let's see. Can we get the inside? Can we get rolling? Rolled in. Just cut up. Gunner's going to get in the end zone again with his feet. He's got, I don't know, maybe 5 rushing touchdowns, 6 rushing touchdowns. Pretty sneaky, pretty quiet runner is he. So, 21-0 here at Mississippi State. This has the makings of an early sim all over it. I tapped it so that I could avoid the pressure and just flip the ball up and the overthrow that bad. After he's hot. He hasn't really missed. It's disappointing. All right, 3rd and 4. I'm getting no push. I'm not kicking a 60-yard field goal. Are you crazy? We're going to go for it, though, but we're not kicking a 60-yarder. Could we make it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Don't have to think about it because we get a first down. Branch gets open underneath. Find space. That's the benefit of sticking your fastest, most capable receiver in the 3 position, or as always as the slot receiver. And they're able to you're able to always, if things don't go well on the outsides, they're always there. They're always there. And they may not be the primary target, but they turn into the primary target. So, little pro tip. I think I always would recommend people doing that. All right, now we're getting a little cocky with Gunner. I don't want to get him hurt. Please don't get hurt. We can't afford him to get hurt. Took a big shot there, too. Sorry. Ball and 4 going in. 2nd and goal. 4:30 still remaining in this half, and we're going to get in to make this thing 28-0. We're rolling here. Could be an early one against Mississippi State. We haven't even hit the 10-minute mark yet on this stream. I would like that. We haven't had an early one in a while. Remember, 4 touchdowns is grounds for a sim starting at halftime. Catch the ball, dude. But don't throw it to you a lot. You got to catch the ball. Michigan in the playoff. Against SME round 1. Interesting matchup. Yeah, what is the deal with people not wanting to catch the ball? That was a bad throw by Gunner? Another bad throw? Didn't look that bad, but he sure made it look like he was nowhere close.
You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Make the catch. He's in good position. I probably never should have thrown that ball. 2nd and 10. Ball on 33. Offense is sputtering here just a bit. Good catch. Good catch. Way to find space, sit down in it, get open for your quarterback. Gunner now over 200 yards here in the half.
was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Win here gets us to 9-0. Oh, I thought he was in. Gets us to 9-0, and we're kind of rolling through here pretty quickly. Touchdown. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see if we can finish the half out strong. If we finish the half like this, we're in complete sim territory, but we still are actually. We're up 4 touchdowns, so, and they were bound to score, right?
Looking downfield on first down.
Find a gap.
Fires to the left side. Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down. But what a play!
You gotta go up and make the play, receiver. We've played ourselves out of sim, out of our sim rules that we've created for ourselves.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
I don't really fully understand. Like, I know now it makes sense because he threw the interception just now. But before he threw the interception, why would I be making bad plays like that? Trying to go down and just get a timeout. Why was that overthrow directly to the corner or the safety that was playing over the top? Directly to him because my receiver didn't jump whatsoever. And now I've got to sit here and I've got to do. Let's hope they don't score. All right. Sheesh.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
5:02.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Shoots it to
Again, what?
and it won't make the connection going.
I don't know. Am I imagining that he was on fire to start this game?
Show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense.
Turning it on. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle.
I mean, 280 and before the interception, he was absolutely throwing dimes.
Into this game, just how
Get out of
explosive
here.
this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points.
I don't know. Fix the mechanics, EA. Fix the whatever that was.
Quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants. He is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Oh, that's a lot of maroon jerseys. A lot of maroon jerseys all in one.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the
Only 6 carries, 43 yards for him.
wide receiver on that play?
Been really throwing it just to. I admittedly was just chucking it around just to try to get the game over with a little bit quicker, but he's going to get to the end zone here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Ball on the 23. Okay, this is it now. A touchdown here. And we go into full sim mode. 42-14, 2-3, 42 left in the third. Get off. Going right back to him. McCray. Good carry first down.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking for a man, it's Stockton.
Way to stand in and deliver a ball.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Could do it, and it does. All right, we'll go into straight sim mode from there. The Dogs roll through Mississippi State. We hold the crown of Bulldogs. Continue on here just to see what the final score gets like. But 49-14 at the time of sim. 49-17. 49-17 is going to be your final. We roll through Mississippi State. Starkville just can't contain the Bulldog offense. 21 points there in the first quarter would have got it done. We did 14-14 in our meat quarters. So, you know, the Dogs are rolling. We are now We're now just a couple wins away from the final regular season. You know, we just got to keep on moving, keep on going forward. We've got a couple big games looming that I can think of. Yeah, just to push to the SEC title game, get into the playoffs with a bye, and then we go from there. We try to win this thing. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It's going to be popping up over there if it hasn't already. And then check out all the rest of the Georgia videos, the Georgia playlist. It's right here. And I will catch you guys next time for more Project 136. See ya.